Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Nashville. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Howell. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Howell. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On second down, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Howell. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Back to throw. Howell. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's gonna be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Returnable from the 17. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now it's Howell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Howell. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Titans first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
To throw is Howell. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Well, he only needed 1 yard, but that play was doomed from the start. I mean, the defense sold out and brought everybody, and the ball carrier saw it and started running in the wrong direction.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This, about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side. He's got Polk.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, Barkley. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. That one caught by Polk. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. 2nd down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Daniels now on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Daniels gonna throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Pats gonna stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Throwing again. Daniels. To the right. That's Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Kenny Moore there to make the play. Second and 7. Now Daniels. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Daniels to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On second down, it's Daniels. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh! Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Howell. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Now a run on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing is Howell. This is high toward the side of the end zone. Brendan Rice. Touchdown Titans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fumble.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New England. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now it's Howe. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw is Howell. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It just end up a little bit short. 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans have got it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Howell. He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He fires downfield for Pitts.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Now give on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Howell. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.